Hey, night's bored, so we're going back to space. Hello, everybody. We are back here, back in Kerbal space. We are currently on the planet Gilly, where we left off last time, around Eve, which I probably can't even see. There it is. There's Eve. Hello. And we're down here with Rovis. We're in kind of an uncomfortable situation of not having much fuel. We have no idea if we can get back to Kerbin, but we're hoping, keeping hopes high. I think we may have a couple things working in our favor, but we'll deal with that in a bit. Right now, it's time to get down to the science. We have to do some sciencing here. So what I'll do first is I'll get a crew report from Rovis. Crew report from Gilly's service. Keep that. We might as well do this here too. We can do the mystery goo. You observe the goo, and that's from Gilly's service. It's worth a pretty good amount of science. We'll keep that, and we'll also do the science junior materials bay. See what that does. Samples appear to behave like they're in low orbit of Kerbin. Really? And that's worth a shit ton. So we'll definitely keep that. And what we can also do is EVA Rovis here. And while he's out here, I think we can do an EVA and actually get one from in space, even though we're literally just standing on our lander. Record your observations about the situation. EVA report while in space near Gilly, which is worth quite a bit. And then, if we board, that will sort of transfer the report into the command pod thingy. You jigger. We can let go. There we go. And get ourselves down to the surface. Up. Boy, there is not much in the way of gravity here. We can walk our way into space just about. Holy shit. Alright. So, we are going to want to take another EVA from the surface. You can barely move without flying away from the surface. You wish you brought an anchor. Keep that. Take a surface sample. The surface gives away easily, and you have a hard time keeping the sample in the container due to the low gravity. Holy shit, 270. Fantastic. And might as well plant a flag while we're here. Gilly, what? Question mark? There we go. And we literally are flying again. Boy, this place has just no gravity at all, basically. Here we go. Back in. Whoa, don't want to knock the pod over. That would be bad. Grab. And get back on. I think that's all we can do here on the surface. I'll take another goo thingy once we're back in orbit around Gilly. And then we'll do some more EVA reports, some more cabin reports. And I think we'll probably use the other science module on the other lander in orbit, which will get us a bunch more points. We'll use this other goo in orbit, we'll use the other module in orbit, and then we'll have 2 more goos left. So I think I might use those around Eve on escape. But that's basically it for now. We can get off of this rock. Our engines run. Last time I said I might be able to do it, might be able to get off of here on monoprop, but there's no way we have enough to actually get back up there and then dock. So I'm gonna have to use the fuel in our engine, which is unfortunate, but there's not really much we can do. So I guess this is where we go now. Let's quick save, just in case everything explodes. and get ourselves off the surface. And we'll probably just let momentum do the hard work here. Retract those gears. And holy shit, we're almost escaping. Holy shit. There is just no gravity on this thing. Okay, well, we need to stop that. We don't want to leave without our fucking engines. Let's slow ourselves back down then. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, need to get ourselves into... Wait, which way are we going? We're gonna go up and down. And which way are you going? That's the important question. Oh, for God's sakes, I can't even speed up because we're so fucking close to the surface. Urgh. A burn of 9.3 milliseconds. No, wait, that's what am I talking about? Meters per second. Then we need to get up to 9.3 meters per second, which is not much at all. What's our height looking like? 10,000. We can probably start speeding it up. Hooray! Okay. Burn in 1 hour. Well, hopefully it won't be that long. So, while we're up here, actually, you know what? While we're up here, why don't we get some more EVA report shit going? You, cabin report. Can we do another one? Let's see. Crew report? Nope. Never mind. We'll keep the one we got. But we can do another EVA. So, Rovis, how's it going out here? High over Gilly. Good. Very good. Get back on board. Can't believe 23,000 is considered high, but I suppose it is if we can escape its orbit that easily. So this is going to be a really, really awkward thing to do, I'm sure. Because again, low gravity, it's going to be messy to do anything with any kind of precision. So, we shall find out very shortly. Speed us up. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow us down. We don't want to miss this. Find ourselves up again. And probably speed up a little bit. 13. Got ourselves on the line. Okay. So if we can just get this thing to cross somewhere, we can readjust. 2, 1. No escaping. Okay. That will do. We are officially in orbit. Around Gilly. Let's just set this as a target just in case. We should accidentally manage to intercept it somehow. But I don't think it's going to happen. So where do we cross? We cross right at the periaxis. We're not actually that close to it, but that's where we cross. So we can adjust our pitch here to line us up with the orbit we're looking for, which is like it is. That's on the same axis, so that's good. And then it's just going to be a matter of sort of wiggling it around. And I think, once again, that's going to be easiest to do when we actually intersect it. So what we'll probably have to do is... Actually, maybe we can do it like this. What if we do this? What if we wait until we intersect here and adjust like so? That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. So if we do it like that, we can expand it out to better fit. Oh, too much. Way too much. Back a step. Back. You just want to kind of touch it one spot if you can. But we don't want to actually match it because we want to outrun it or have it outrun us or something. As the case may be. That's not bad. That's pretty good. So what we can do is, if we can get this burn working the way we want it to, then we can come around to this side and find where we intersect afterwards, which will be like right here, and then we can try and get ourselves on the right axis. Hopefully, maybe we'll find out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slow it down. Whoa! Almost missed it. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Careful. I think that's probably about as good as I'm gonna get. Okay, here we go. Sorry, that was probably really loud. I might have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to wait until we get ourselves a nice intercept here. So we will be back when that happens. We're being very good about the fuel though. We really haven't used up much at all. This is working out quite nicely so far. Now we've got, the way I figure it, we've got two things working for us on this escape. One is, as we've already seen, it is so easy to break away from Gilly. We could basically do it by accident if we weren't careful, so getting away from Gilly should be relatively easy. We shouldn't really need much fuel to do it. And the second thing that's working in our favor, and I might be able to show you this really quick, is Gilly is really far from Eve. So breaking away from Eve should be relatively easy also, hopefully. So again, not much fuel used there. So the way I figure it, as long as we can get ourselves nicely lined up in a solar orbit so that Eve is close to Kerbin, we might just be able to pull this off. Let's find out. Okay, we are getting very close. Let's see. We're not going to hit it, are we? Like, I can just let this go. Okay, nice. Up. We are very close. There we go. Beauty. Very nice. Very self-congratulatory as well. Okay. Now, let's see. We're gonna have to get ourselves oriented properly. To make this a little easier. Make sure I don't snap off any solar panels or anything. Okay, that's not bad for a first shot. Let's get RCS on. That going that way, and push yourselves forwards a little so we can actually clear everything. Pretty good. That'll do. Slow us back down. And we want to push in. Which direction is that going to be? This way. Here we go. This is going too well. Something is going to screw up. I just know it. Because this is going way too well. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Stop it. Stop moving. Go that way. And now we want to move this way. Move away a little bit. We're a little too close. Here we go. Here we go. We're still moving away. Slow us down, slow us down, slow us down. Get us in. Oops, wrong way. That way. Get us on there. There we go. Beauty. Well done, Rovis. You crazy son of a bitch. Okay, first thing, before I do anything, we need to shut down all these engines again. Because otherwise it will make things really messy when we actually try to get out of here. Shut these engines down. Shut down. There we go. Second thing to do. Refuel this tank. Now, which one of these actually has fuel? You do, you don't. So we'll start off with this one. Refuel, so that both of these tanks up here are full. We will lock it off. So these are both full. They are now equally balanced. And we're also going to want to top off our monoprop fuel. Put that back in here. So that, again, everything is equally weighted. Nice and stable. It's going to empty that tank. And we'll need some more from here into here. In. Alright. I guess we can lock that prop fuel off too. There we go. And that should be that. Fueled. Everything's good. Alright. Next, we are going to observe these. See what's going on. Material study while in space high over Gilly. The high radiation environment caused the fuel samples to glow. It looks like it would be fun to paint the rocket with this. Worth quite a bit. And we can do the other goo on this one. Observe goo. The goo feels right at home here. Save. Why don't we get... Where are you at? Bill, are you the one in the other? No, you're the one actually piloting the star. That was Bill, right? Yeah. So Bill's piloting the star. Bob is in the other lander. And so, grab on. You can do an EVA report while you're here. Why not? Space high over Gilly. Take it. Load back up. I think Rovis already has one that's classified as high over, isn't he? Let's see. I'm pretty sure he does. We'll save it, and then once we go in, yeah. Board anyway. So that will just replace the one that we'd already taken. And looks like Bill is actually never going to come back to Kerbin. At least not on this flight, so there's really no point in him doing anything or storing anything in this capsule, because this capsule is going to be in orbit forever. Let's see. Okay, I think we're probably about ready to get off of this rock. We are nice and far from Eve, which is good. So, these guys are all active still. They are drawing fuel from this tank and these tanks only. So, let's back ourselves out of here. Almost out. Here we go. And we're out. Slow it back down. Very nice. Okay. So here's our weird little orbit. And while we're here, we are now considered to be in orbit of Eve. So, what do we have? What do we have? We have one goo on this tank. We'll observe it. Mr. Goo, space high over Eve. The goo takes on a purple coloration. Is it just the lighting, or did it change color? Keep data. Bob, get out. Do an EVA. High over Eve. Take that. Get back in. And Rovis, you might as well do it too. I'm not even sure if we'll count them separately, and I'm pretty sure the second one that gets entered will not be worth quite as much as the first, but whatever. We're here, we might as well do it. And that's that. So, what we can do now is accelerate into, or not accelerate time, but over to here, and we're going to need to escape. So again, not that bad. It's only going to be about a 10-second burn, something around there, to get us away. That's not bad. And while we're here, closer to Eve, what I'll do is I'll try the other goo container and do some EVA reports if we're close enough to get something that's not high over Eve. But we'll have to see how that pans out. Speed us up. Let's go. Okay, slow down. Let's see. does this count as not high over Eve? Which one do we still have available? This one, right? Observe mystery group. Is it still high? Yeah, it is. Reset it. We will just do one in solar orbit, I guess, then. Because there's no point in that. We might as well try it for something new and different. Oh, for God's sake, you wobbly piece of shit. Get me onto the point. I need my acceleration point so we can get out of here. Let's see. Stop wobbling. Stop it. Okay, here we go. Getting closer to it. Get the computer back on to try and stop the wobble so much. And speed up there. There we go. Okay. 2 meters, minutes. I keep getting them screwed up. Minutes. 60 seconds. 30, 19. Okay, here we go. So we just want to break orbit. Get us out of here. Just get us out. That's all I want. I will consider this mission a success if we can even just get into orbit around Kerbin. That would be nice. Because the nice thing about this setup I've got here too is with all these docking ports all over it, it'd be really easy to get a rescue ship out to it and give it some more fuel to get home. So if we can even just get ourselves back into a Kerbal orbit, we will be golden. It'd be nice if I could actually get our home as well, but you know, we will have to see. Now our target is Kerbin. Set as target. So it's there, Eve is here. What I'm gonna do is what I probably should have done the first time instead of being an idiot and just going out whenever, is I'm gonna try and wait until these two are lined up a little better. Which is probably gonna take a million years to set up, and I'll just cut all that out. But when they're a little closer together, and then we'll make our escape. So we have to do as little burning as possible, hopefully. Alright, so we are now set up in an intercept that I'm hoping is going to be a little more efficient. It looks like it's a little more efficient than last time. I'm not overshooting, I'm not doing anything weird, I just got a nice little touch right on Kerbin right here. I have no idea if this can be done or not or what, but this is probably one of the neatest ones I've done. At least we're not far off of the periapsis burn, so we're extending the farthest side, which is the more efficient way to do it. Eve and Kerbin are pretty close as they are now, so they should be even closer around this side. I think this is just about the best burn I can do. So there's not much left to do but get myself lined up and then speed up time and try and catch it. Okay. Oh, I must still be accelerated slightly. There we go. Alright, so you big wobbly piece of crap. Let's find this acceleration point and get ourselves home, hopefully. There's nothing else to do out here. All of our science stuff is done. Now, oh, I still got my computer on. I have to stop doing that. Alright, where's the point? Where's the point? Where's the point? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, I think I see it. There it is. Get ourselves all nice and locked in on that. And we can speed time up and see about getting this done. Probably going to be a really long burn, but we will see. Put the computer back on, line ourselves up as best we can, and speed up time. And hope we don't shoot right past this point, because this is really nice little maneuver here, and I don't want to screw it up by shooting straight past it. Okay, so we're just gonna creep up on it carefully. Here's one of our fuel tanks. 5, 4, still creeping up. 3, 2, 1. Slowing it down as we approach. Oh god, I hope we have enough fuel to pull this off. Otherwise, it's going to be really awkward. 30 seconds to go. 2, 1. Alright, here we go. This is it. Get ourselves established, and we'll see just how long this burn is actually going to be. I'm sure I will end up just editing all the burn out, unless we don't make it, in which case we will just jump back in with me failing horribly. Because I think this is the best I can possibly do, so we'll find out. 11 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and burn. 2 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. This might be doable. Oh my god, we might make it home. You burn, you crazy bastard. We are very quickly approaching the intercept. Another 35 seconds. And our fuel is holding out incredibly well. We've burned through half of this second to last tank. We've still got this whole little tank here. We might just pull this off. Who knows? Everything could still go horribly wrong. Here it goes. Come on, you intercepting son of a bitch. Come on, you can do it. Ooh, still coming a bit. Wait for the intercept. Nearest one we can get. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. We've done it. Close that out. We have an intercept. Holy shit. It's probably going to be a very short one, but we have it. We've done it. And we actually have some fuel left. We have got, what have we got left? We've got a little less than half of that one, and we've got a full fuel tank here. Plus, we still have all the fuel. We've got, how many? 6 of these size fuel tanks. There's a very small one in the middle here, which we can use after we've dropped this. And if worse comes to worse, we can also unlock the fuel on these and use the fuel on these to get us back as well. So, I don't want to sound overly optimistic because we could still screw this up horribly, but I think we might do it. Oh my god. The whole trick is going to be whether or not we can slow down enough in here. This is going to be the real thing that kind of sink or swim moment. If we can slow ourselves down during the intercept, then we've got it. I don't know if we have that kind of fuel. And before I do anything, let's just throw in a quick save. Oh my god. Okay. Just in case I do something really stupid, like shoot right past the intercept. That would be bad. Alright, here we go. I've also noticed these. I don't know what these are. Where did these come from? Has something been added to the game since I last played? Sound kind of cool. I'm gonna have to look into those. Are they asteroids? What's going on? Funky. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Engine star. Approaching Kerbal. Kerbin. Kerbal space. Come on, you little bastard. Get in there. Alright. Here's our intercept. Can we slow down enough to get our ass in here? Let's just start here. Doesn't really matter where. Just get her slowed down. I think we can do this. Last time, the last one we did was what, 720 meters per second? This is even less. I think we got this, guys. I think we freaking got this. 2-minute burn, a little over 2 minutes. I think this is doable. Alright, where's this point? Come on, get moving, you bastard. We can make this. We've got Kerbals to deliver. Science to take home. Alright, what do we got? Get us onto this point. Carefully. Carefully. And get us onto it and lock it in. Right about there. Not bad. Get that computer back on. Center is a little better. And we will accelerate it just enough to get us in. And might as well speed us up, get us a little closer to the periapsis there. And the burn. So, 30, 17, oh boy, that really crept up. 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30, come on, get it down there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. Alright, bastard, time to go home. Now, it's going to be probably pretty awkward getting us onto an orbital plane with Kerbin here or something, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. Actually, it won't. We don't need to, will we? No, we won't. For some reason, I thought we need to do that, but really all we'll need to do is pull our periapsis in and get us into an orbit. It doesn't really matter which direction we're flying or anything. We just need to get our asses in close enough to orbit to drop off our pods. Ideally, I'm going to try to actually, you know, put the engine start into a stable orbit nice and close so I can use it again sometime, but if the shit hits the fan, I don't care. As long as I can get us in close enough to drop off the pods, I will be happy. Okay. Minute 4, still burning. Our orbit is curving. Our mark isn't shifting much. We must be doing pretty good. Here it comes, curving in. And basically, as soon as this sucker establishes an orbit, I'm just going to kill the engines. So that next time we're around at the apoapsis, I can pull the periapsis in, and then I'll try and juggle them back and forth a bit once we actually get there and get ourselves into an orbit around Kerbin. Almost there. Another 20 seconds until the official one. But basically, I just want to get us into orbit. I don't care. Orbit, please. And here comes. There it is. We are officially in orbit around Kerbin. Ladies and gentlemen, one way or another, Rovis, Bill, and Bob are going home. Now comes the sticky bit, where I'm going to, like right now, they are officially golden. They can get home one way or another, but now we're going to see if we can actually do this and get these guys home without a rescue ship. So I'm going to juggle these around a bit, see if I can get us in nice and close, and we'll cut back if I manage to pull that off. If not, we'll be running out of fuel somewhere, and hopefully we'll be close enough for an easy pickup in another episode probably. But we'll see. So be back to find out the epic conclusion in just a second. Kerbin, you big, blue, beautiful bastard, we've made it back. Oh my god. Who the hell would have guessed that we could have possibly done this. It's insane, but we have. We are back in orbit around Kerbin. It's kind of a crooked orbit, but it's really nice and round. 112 by 102. That's not bad at all. Off by 10 kilometers. And look, we still got a ton of fuel left. Look at this. Up here. We're just swimming in fuel. Oh my god. This is amazing. So, now begins the next phase, which is just getting these guys down. Rovis and Bill? Is it Bob? I can't remember. What do you two idiots have the same name for? Makes it so much more difficult to tell the difference between you. So one of them's going down, and so is Rovis. And I'll do this one at a time. I probably won't even show you the second one, but I'll edit it out, and we will just skip to the Space Center. But Rovis, which one are you, Rovis? You've been the hero of this mission so far, so you will be the one to go down first, and hopefully not die. So you're the one on the right, looking at Kerbin. So we'll get you in, we will control from here, and we will undock. Here we go, Rovis. You and me, buddy. We are going home. Let's just give ourselves a quick shot of... Am I accelerated or something? What's going on here? Go. Hello? What's going on here? How can I control you? Control from here. Not enough. Electric? What are you talking about? Look at all this electricity. Control from here. Come on, buddy. What the hell are you doing? Reaction wheels. Not enough. Electric toggle. Torque. Report, new electric. What's your problem, buddy? Well, I mean, that's that. Turn those on. That's probably what the problem was. I'm an idiot. Hopefully that's what the problem was. Yep, there we go. Okay. Well, to be fair, I set up a really good orbit before, so I think I'm allowed to be an idiot once. Now the way I have this puppy set up, I've got it so that it has a decoupler here, and I think it's still in the staging. Good, I still have staging set up. So what I'm probably going to do is just basically burn as much fuel as I can, as much as I can. I don't really care. And as soon as those, as soon as my chutes, I'm actually just going to activate them by hand. As soon as they fire, I'm just going to decouple. Because this is just a lot of weight, and I don't need it. So, basically, that's it. Basically, we're ready. Apoaptus, Periaptus is on the far side. Let's just line ourselves up and go. It's time to go home, boys. Well, I guess it's just one. It's just Rovis right now. Oh yeah, I haven't activated his engines either. Should probably do that too. Activate. Get all these things going. So we can finally go home. There we go. RCS didn't need to be on. And I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god! You'd think after pulling off such a ridiculous maneuver and getting here, I would not be such an idiot. But you would be wrong. Bring that orbit back in. Here we go. Now, where are we going to land? It looks like we're probably going to end up over land. Or something. Should we do that? Should we just leave it there? Oh, we'll leave that until we get in closer. Once we actually get closer to the surface. And then I will just burn like crazy until the parachutes deploy. And then once they deploy, we will decouple and lose as much of the weight as we can. So where are we at here? Are we definitely coming down over land? Looks like we are. And we can no longer accelerate, so we might as well just start burning. Doesn't really matter now. We might as well use this fuel. Get our speed down. And our little orbit is dropping away from us as it decreases. Oh, nice little rivers in here. I'd rather not land on a mountain, if that's possible. That would be nice. And the fuel is just about to burn out. As soon as it does, we will get rid of these engines. There it goes. Drop off that section. And we are officially ready to land. There's the chutes. Nice. Turn off that computer because we don't need it. Rovis, we're going home, buddy. We're almost there. Surface speed is still dropping off nicely. Wow, you know, I think because we were decelerating there, we didn't even get the little fire that you get up, burning up on re-entry. But whatever. I don't really care, so long as this damn thing lands. And ideally, it'd be nice if it would land without tearing off this science gear. That would be really nice. Because otherwise, this has been a complete waste. But, you know, we'll always get the EVA reports, I guess. But it'd be much nicer if we got everything. Approaching the 100 meters. 100 meters per second. Getting close. I usually try to keep my speed under 100 meters per second for the chutes to deploy. It seems to be a fairly safe-ish number, so I imagine we are golden on this. Open up, you stupid parachutes. Come on. There we go. Rovis! We're gonna do it. I'll just warp speed up here until we get to the surface. Because we have done it. You crazy son of a bitch. $600 feet. 500. Again, not trusting that for a damn, because I don't believe it. Here we go. Boop. There we go. Rovis, you made it. I'm going to get you out, but I'd rather you stay on the ladder because I don't think you can get back on it. And I would like to have you gather you up all in one piece. So, Rovis, you magnificent son of a bitch. You have done it. From Kerbin to Gilly and back to Kerbin. Now I'm going to actually bring down the other pod, but we will just skip straight ahead to the science or the tracking center, where we will turn these in for all of our glorious science points, and we will see just how we've done. Alright, we've made it. We're back. Rovis landed on land. He landed quite neatly down on the land. Bob splashed down in the middle of the ocean, but they are both alive and well. So now it's time to recover them and see what we got in the way of science. So we will start. Why don't we start with Bob? We'll start with Bob and see how Bob did. Recover. Ooh, what do we got? 540. That's pretty nice. Material study, EVA report, mystery goo. Very nice. Okay, here's the cash cow though. I think this one should be the real money maker. Here we go, Rovis. Let's see what you got. There we go, 906 science. Very nice. That should be enough to keep me going for a while. Surface sample from Gilly. Got 0 for high space over Gilly those 2 times because I guess the ones that Bob got counted for those, but material study on the surface. We also got the bonus thingy for recovery of a vessel from a suborbital flight on Gilly. Get an extra 60. Nice. Very good. So, there we are. Success. Against all odds, we somehow managed to survive. And Rovis, Bob are back down on Kerbin, and Bill is still in orbit right here, ready for his next exciting mission on the Engine Star. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell your friends. And, yeah, until next time. Good night, sweet internets.